Want to do a quick video on how to use the stock neutral safety switch on a 4L60 and 4L80 to wire up your reverse lights, your backup lights. Also to use it to wire up the neutral safety switch so your car will only start in park and neutral as it's supposed to. It makes it safer, that way you don't run yourself over, run nobody else over when you're working on your car. And it's really simple. I noticed that most of the aftermarket harnesses completely delete this whole thing, but I reworked the original harness, and on the website I went to, lt1swap.com, they said to keep this bottom pin right here exactly the way it is, because you have two clips, two pins, whatever you want to call these, two connectors. The bottom stays exactly the same. From the top one, you're only going to use the ground, and that's how they said to wire it. They said it's important if you have a cam, something to do with programming it or tuning it or whatever. I left it there because it was already there and it was easy to do, but I did have to get a whole new setup because the original, as you can see, was all broken. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how to use this to wire up your lights. And you're only gonna use two wires to wire up the reverse light. You don't have to worry about the bottom one. If you have an aftermarket harness and it doesn't have it, you don't have to worry about it. But you could buy this and this clip, this connector right here. I think it was only like 25 bucks, and it'll give you reverse and neutral lights and neutral safety switch. Okay, the reverse light is going to be on the original harness. It's going to be the pink wire and the green wire. They're also have letters on them. It's C and F. F and C, that's for the reverse. So pink and green, C and F. Pink coming in, it's going to be a fuse, power wire, 10 amp fuse. And then it's going to come in through here, through the pink. And then when you put it in reverse, the power is going to go back out to your tail lights, reverse tail lights. That's it. That one's simple. Now you got reverse lights. If you want a neutral safety switch, you're going to use the purple wire, which is E, and then the yellow wire, which is G. E and G is for the neutral safety switch. This is going to take from your starter ignition switch. Instead of having it go straight to the starter, it's going to come here first, back out to this yellow wire to a relay. And on the relay, the yellow wire is going to go to 86, pin 86. 85 is going to be grounded. And then on your starter, you're going to replace pin 30 is going to go to a 12 volt source constant with a 40 amp fuse, and then 87 is now going to continue onto your starter. So that way when you hit the ignition switch, it's going to go through here, come back up to this relay, and that's what's going to control your starter. So as you can see, the factory uses real thin wires. You could put a 10 amp fuse on here, but it's not going to carry much voltage, to be honest with you. That's why these wires are so small. So there you go. Hopefully that helps you out. Explain the starter one more time, that way you can make sure you got it right. So pin G and E are for your starter. This purple wire is going to go to your ignition switch for where the starter one used to be. And once you hit the key, power is going to come through here, go back up this yellow one into this relay to pin 86. Right there, 86. And then 85, pin 85 is going to be grounded. Pin 30 is going to have power going to it all the time with the 40 amp fuse, and then 87 is going to go straight to your starter, the purple wire on your starter, usually purple. And then once you hit the key, these two will make the connection, and it'll signal this to go ahead, 30 to go ahead and jump and make the connection in here. Anyways, I hope it helps you guys out. Let me show you real quick on this truck how it works. Okay, so now we're in park, and I wired it up just like I showed you guys, and as you can see, I'm going to the ignition. Okay, but if I put it in reverse, as you can see, the reverse lights work now. Because I wired up the reverse light as well, it should not turn on. See, won't turn on. put it in neutral, it should turn on in neutral. But any other gear, it'll not turn on. Okay, all the way back to park. Back in park. So there you go. Hope this helped you guys out. Thanks for watching.